this moment is in the history of the United States. And they will record this moment. Because we need Barack Obama to be the President of the United States, because if we're going to turn this economy around, if we're going to be fiscally responsible, if we're going to deal with energy independence, if we're going to get health care to all Americans, we have got to elect Barack Obama President of the United States, and it's going to happen right here in Pennsylvania. So I'm going to tell all of you, and I bet you're going to hear this a few times today, we need you. We need you to be determined and united as we are, and we need you to talk to anyone else you know who might not yet have decided that it is time for us to reverse the course of the last 8 years of George Bush's failed policies that have hurt the middle class in America. If they're not yet convinced that they are, in fact, not better off than they were 8 years ago, and that we are bright and wonderful and resilient people, and we have the right ideas for moving forward, and we need them to vote for Barack Obama and Joe Biden so that we can change the course of this country, we can get back the middle class and economic opportunity and national security, and you can make that happen by talking to your friends and your family members and everyone you know in your community. Because we're going to decide it right here in Pennsylvania. So go make it happen, all right? Okay. And I'm excited about that. We have a couple of other speakers before we get to have the treat of hearing from Senator Clinton, and I am just delighted she's here. But we do have a special guest who just came across the county line. We have the mayor of the city of Philadelphia, the great mayor of the city of Philadelphia, Michael Leonard.
Bucks County, Montgomery County, and wherever you may be from, we know we're in Horsham, so it's great to be out here today. And it's just an imaginary line, because I spent a lot of time in Bucks and Chester and Delaware, Montgomery counties, and all the other counties around Philadelphia, because this southeastern Pennsylvania is united, we are strong, we are serious, we are committed to electing the next president of the United States, and that's Senator Barack Obama. As Allison mentioned, you know that I was, along with Governor Rendell, who's behind me, and of course, Congresswoman Schwartz, maybe the slight slip. You know that we were, of course, very strong supporters for Senator Clinton back during the primary, and we still support her, and we still love her, and we still care about her. But now we're all united, because we know that this country is facing difficult times, and we know we need a great leader. There's been a lot said and a lot not said in the course of this campaign. You'll hear the things that are true from Senator Obama. He has plans and ideas to turn this country around. And all we hear from the other side is lies and distortions and character attack. And we're better than that. We know that 45 years ago, another great leader talked about judging people not by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. And we know that Senator Obama is a man of character. We know that. And we know that he's ready to lead this country. So many of you were big supporters of mine, whether you lived in Philadelphia or not. And a lot of people didn't know that much about me. But you gave me an opportunity, and you gave me your time, and you listened to my plans and ideas for Philadelphia. And you took a chance, because you knew that the city needed to be turned around. We're facing the same situation today. Give Senator Barack Obama the chance. Open your minds and open your hearts. It's time for us to move beyond lies and distortions and character attack. This country, this state, this city, this region is better than that. It's time for a change, and it's time for Senator Barack Obama and Joe Biden to go to the White House. Thank you very much.
In between us and Senator Clinton, so he's going to be brief. But we have with us the governor of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, Rendell.
Hello, everyone. How are you? Well, we got some work to do. You know, Yogi Berra said it seems like deja vu all over again. Well, this brings back from Mike and Allison and myself and many of the people here who supported Hillary in the primary. It brings back a lot of great memories. You know, I told Hillary on the phone shortly after Barack became the presumptive nominee that of all the things I've done in politics, the proudest accomplishment that I'll look back on is the 7-week campaign we ran for Hillary Clinton in Pennsylvania. Because I have never seen a 7-week campaign catch fire the way that that campaign did. It was unbelievable how the people of Pennsylvania gave their hearts to Hillary. You know, the press always analyzes things to death. What did Barack Obama do wrong in the Pennsylvania primary? Barack didn't do anything wrong. It was that Hillary did so many things right. She spoke for us. She had our dreams and our hopes. And it was a wonderful campaign, and it was wonderful to see people who had told me, oh, I'm never voting for Hillary Clinton, by the end of that 7 weeks, who were avid Hillary Clinton supporters. She touched our hearts because she talked about us. She talked about our future. Way before this economic collapse, way before this meltdown, she was talking about Main Street, not Wall Street. She was talking about hometowns and Elm Street. She was talking about how we were going to meet the challenges of the future, how we were going to educate our kids, direct government investment in loans, no middleman, 2-3% interest rates, great programs like that, a health care plan that was the best for America. All of those things were directed towards us. And you know, this campaign is going great. Barack's done a good job. Hillary Clinton has campaigned more than any candidate who's lost in the primary has ever campaigned for the candidate who won. We should be enormously proud of the effort that she has made, and everything looks good. Everything looks good. Allison says we're on the verge of a great victory, and we are. But I want you to remember to vote the whole ballot, not just Barack Obama. Because remember, Tip O'Neill said all politics is local, and I can't afford to lose Rick Taylor or anybody else. Vote the whole ballot. So, things are looking good for us and the values of ordinary working American families. With Barack Obama and with the Democratic Congress, I think we're going to see innovation and change and progress, and we're going to bring this country back to where it once was. But if there ever is a dark day again for working families, if there's ever a time when the values of middle-class America are challenged, I have a thought that in Washington, D.C., if we lose all of our supporters, all of the people who look out for us, there'll be one last man standing. But that last man standing will be a woman, Hillary Rodham Clinton. Hillary! 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 Hillary!
We did have a lot of fun on that campaign, but anytime you're with Ed Rendell, you're having fun. I am so happy to be back here on this beautiful fall day with all of you. You can feel the excitement in the air.